がいつしか終わったゆうべの拳はきれいに現れた夜明けがネジを緩めればマシンやビルが目覚める I got it 遠くが見えるよパノラマみたいさどこから見ても平和なハッピーアイランド One more chance 君に教えたい君に伝えたい夢のゲートが目の前で今開くよ抱きしめてみないブー今夜0時のバスに乗ったら未来ブー一度きりならできるはずだから夢に引きずられ俺は汗まみれのロール話し相手の TV スイッチ引っ張る明日一日は憧れた街のゴミの中早くメインストリートに触りたいのさ眼差しだけはいつでも上を向いてるつもりたった一つの道だから抱きしめてみんなブー今夜0時のバスに乗ったらみんなブー一度きりならできるはずだからみんなブー今夜0時のバスに乗ったらみんなブー一度きりならできるはずだから
Hey everybody, you can't see me, hold on. I mean, you're not gonna see me. Oi, oi, oi. Hi everybody. Can you guys hear me okay? Hold on, I'm changing the yeah, that blue light's gonna be good. Hi Taro, hi Cena. Okay, you guys can hear me fine? That's great. Oh boy. Welcome back. Was that playing the whole time? Yes, I did already do these because they're on a different instruction sheet, so I just went ahead and did these. We are doing the Griffon today. This shit looks like Master Gundam, right? It does bear a striking fucking resemblance to Master Gundam. I didn't realize this until I didn't really realize this or know this until I watched G Gundam. But when I saw Master Gundam, I was like, that looks just like the fucking J9 Griffon. Generally heard of Moderoids that they're pricey but you get really good quality. I've only just have the one, but I think the quality is pretty nice other than the fact that they didn't give me the sticker sheet. This is the Moderoid Ingram. I know the camera quality is a little poor. Hopefully you can... it doesn't have the sticker sheet because they didn't send me it, and I'm still talking to support about that. But like, this is actually, it's like really good because like, so like, it's got, there's a, I'm trying to make you see. in the show, there's a gimmick where it stores the revolver in its leg here, and it like the right arm extends downwards to pick it up. So this actually, I'm not going to pull the piece out, but there's an extended arm piece, and the revolver actually does slot into here. So you can open this up and recreate the motion of it drawing its revolver, which is cool. It also stores the stun baton inside the shield piece. Can you see that? Kind of. That's where it actually stores in the show. This is extremely detailed. It came with, just like the old Bandai kit. Nice, cool. It came with different shoulder pieces to recreate either Unit 1 or Unit 2. It also comes with 2 versions of the head to recreate both units, and it also comes with this really breakable part here. It comes with a spare of this in case you break it, which I did break, actually. It also has, I don't know if you can see it clearly with the camera, but if you can see on the joint parts, it has texturing to replicate the sort of like tarp-like texture of the actual robot in the show. And overall, it's just fucking great. Just for comparison's sake, here it is next to the high-grade Gundam. They're besties. I wonder if I can just have you sort of sit. That's not really gonna work. The giant robot just having a normal pistol. It is funny, right? It also has a shotgun that I might pull out later. Speaking of things that I did, speaking of model kits and shit, here is, since I didn't stream this, here is the high-grade Blazing Gundam that I made yesterday, which is just fucking fantastic. Honestly, genuinely just fucking fantastic. Absolutely fucking great. These move. They move down, and then when it does the kick, you're supposed to push them up. It comes with the alternate foot piece, 2 different versions of the head, Beam Sabers and Beam Tonfa, and the backpack. Please don't fall. And it does fit on a figurized standard base, which I was able to shove into its ass. Also, the back of the leg moves. You can pull the leg out like this to replicate like it's going super mode for the kick, which is like this is supposed to be like a sibling unit to God Gundam, so it does all the things that God Gundam does with like the moving parts and stuff. Or Burning Gundam, whatever it's called. Yeah, this is supposed to be a sibling, like, you know how like Rising Gundam and Shining Gundam are like siblings? I'm really having a hard time today. This is supposed to be the upgraded version, like, okay, Shining Gundam upgrades into Burning Gundam or God Gundam. This is supposed to be Rising Gundam's upgrade to match Burning Gundam. That's why it's Blazing Gundam. If you look at the manual, I'm not going to pull it out, maybe I'll pull it out later. It actually says that it's based on... Turn that down a little bit. It actually says that it's based on... shit, I didn't start recording. That it's based on God Gundam. I forgot to start recording. I'll just have to download the VOD. Fuck, that sucks. I'm making mistakes today. Anyway. And, here it is next to Kuga. That's really... I'm not going to move the camera too much. Here it is next to Kuga. Before I get started though, yeah, it's based. It's fucking based. Yeah, Kuga is. That's what I was saying. That's exactly why. I was saying it before that because I pulled Kuga out to look at something on him, and I put it next to like the RX-78. I was like, wow, this is fucking massive. It really is. The figurized standards are massive compared to normal high grade Gundams. Just the high grade, because as Cena I think pointed out, these are 160. Kuga is 160. You know what the funny thing is that Ingram and also this Griffon are also 160, but they're about equivalent to a 144. Pretty much almost exactly equivalent to a 144, yeah, high grade. Because this is just how, like, compared to a Gundam, this is how small an Ingram is. Now, all of that said, I do want to preface this stream with the fact that I am feeling a little sick right now. They're 112. That's not what I meant. Yeah, I know what you said, and I forgot. Don't worry about it. Right before stream started, I got kind of sick because of nerves and stuff. Not about the stream, because of I have surgery tomorrow. So I might be taking some breaks now and then to fret about my health. I'm not like dying or anything, but I might have to step out for a minute or two to like hack a lung out or something, like that. So don't worry about it. I think I should be fine to get through the stream. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. With that said, I am going to step out and hack a lung out for a second. I will be right back. Okay, alright. I didn't even grab what I wanted to grab. It's okay. It's fine. Yeah. Anyway, let's go on and get started, I guess. Sorry. Yeah, feels good. Mechs in the game keep roughly to scale. That's fucking hilarious. So this, just for the record, is the actually I'm gonna start the recording right here. Hi, VOD viewers. If you're watching this on the VOD, you didn't miss anything, I promise. Today we're doing the Type-J9 Griffon. This is a Good Smile product. It of course is a model kit. It's from Pat Labor. Some of you actually know about that. Sorry. This does include, I did buy the like deluxe edition of this kit, which comes with these bad boys and like the wings, I think, the wing units. I already built these because they were on their own runners, and I thought I might as well just do it ahead of time. We're gonna get started. I will say it again for the camera. I am feeling a little sick right now. and I'm gonna try my best not to die. Hopefully I won't have to end stream before like I finish, but I don't know. We'll see. Oh yeah, you know what, Nova? That's a good point. If it's a great point. Except you. It's funny you say that because you literally can't buy good smile kits on Hobby Lobby or Hobby Link, I think, because they're proprietary good smile kits. But if you are looking to buy like Gunpla or Toku toys or anime toys or any shit like that, go check, go consider shopping at Hobby Link Japan, and consider using my affiliate link so I also get paid for it. I am not really in this field of mind to do a promo right now. I apologize to myself. It's just I. Oh. That's really small. The problem with this kit is that, like, all the fucking runners are all black. It's just all black. This motherfucking thing has no color at all. The only color on this thing is gray and black and more black and like these two tiny bits of yellow and the red visor. So it's harder to pick out. I got the right one though. That's not actually helpful. Okay. Okay, cool. I'm just trying to make sure I don't dox myself here. Do you guys want to take a look? Hi, Swamiden. How are you today? Tonight, whatever. Do you guys want to do it? Let me take a look. It's just a little blurry. It's just a little bit blurry. I need to get a better camera. G10 goes first. That's E. That's E. That's F. That's F. There's G. You're good? I'm glad. I'm glad you're doing good. Follow along at home, yeah. That'd be kind of fun if you guys like, if you guys like all have the same kit or something. I don't know. Would that be fun? Shit. You know what I didn't do that I said I really wanted to do? It was the fucking bingo sheets thing. Damn it. I'll have to do it next time. I wasn't really planning on doing this stream this week, or at least not today, because I was planning on doing it either this weekend or next weekend. But then the whole surgery thing kind of made me have to get rid of all my plans. Just a real bummer. I mean, it's not because I need it, but it's kind of a bummer. A3. I still can't cut. It doesn't matter if you see me cut the damn thing. It really doesn't matter. I'm trying to do better about all the things that I did wrong last time, but I'm not going to fret too much about it because I'm already fucking dying. Does the music sound okay to you guys, by the way? Sounds good. Okay, great. Sorry. Let me know if my voice gets too quiet, because I've got the mic in a different position this time. So if you can't hear me very well, do not be afraid to let me know so I can try to rectify that situation as soon as possible. You know what's weird to me, and I'm sure that you guys will be able to tell me why, but the Blazing Gundam that I came with had like a bunch of extra parts in it on runners that like didn't go to the Gundam. Is that because of the because it's from a Build Fighters Gundam Build Fighters line, and they want you to like customize other Gundams with those spare parts or something? Shit. It's more likely it has those extra parts because it's a remold of Burning Gundam. Oh. Huh. Oh, you know what? That's probably why it has the God Finger. I can't do that because it's like the Spock thing and I can't do that. That's probably why it has the God Finger hands. I was wondering why it had those. That's weird. Why wouldn't they just rearrange the parts and cut? Isn't that just a waste of like plastic? That's weird. Okay, so that doesn't really like click in there. That's weird. Once the mold's made and you're using it, notice all the extra parts. Interesting. I wouldn't know. I don't know how that shit works. That's interesting. I mean, I guess I've got a bunch of extra parts for Gundam shit now. It's not particularly useful parts, but you know the manual for it also is like I have to pull it out and show you guys, but it's like, here's a custom version you can make of this that has parts from like fucking Strike Gundam and Freedom Gundam and shit like that. And I'm like, what? Hello, what is it, Jaeger MP3? Hello, how are you? Oh shit. I feel like the custom scene must be nuts. That's what I'm saying. Like that's I was saying in the server that I started watching Build Fighters, like the anime, and the torrent that I have of it comes pre-packed for whatever reason. Maybe just because they thought it was funny. Comes packed with Gundam Gunpla commercials, and in the commercials, they encourage you to build your own custom Gunpla. There's the head. Oh, my head. Ah, ooh. Migraine. Ouchies. Ouchie, my head. Oh, boy. They encourage you to buy multiple kits and customize your own personal Gunpla, because that's like the point of build fighters. Man, this sucks. Make a custom Gunpla. Sure, go ahead. By all means. What runner is this? C. Is this B? Okay. B. B1, B2. Okay. Is that B2? That's 3. This is 2. New HG Destiny Gundam has special arm joints that's incompatible with other HG Gundam. That sucks. Maybe it'll be compatible with new ones going forward. And maybe it's setting a new standard, you know what I mean? Ouch. This thing's really sharp. There's a lot of sharp edges on this fucking thing. I was gonna say something. Oh, I was gonna move the camera down. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was gonna move the camera. Sorry, I'm not really at 100% today mentally. You know. Okay. It's the head. How many steps is this fucking bastard? 35. Okay. I don't have a time limit today. I mean, I want to get this done in a reasonable amount of time since it's already late, but I'm not like rushing to meet a deadline like I was last time. I'm having trouble focusing now. H5. H5. This is a complicated piece of shit here, huh? G3. Hold on. I'm pretty sure the Griffon can fly. It's been a minute, I admit, since I've seen the relevant episodes, but I'm pretty sure I remember the Griffon being able to fly. What the fuck? Why is this so fucking hard? I can't like fly like a super robot. I think it was just like a Like kind of like an escape thing. Why the fuck is this fucking piece not moving in? Sorry, I know this is like completely off screen, but I can't get this fucking piece to move. Hi, Luca. Wait, is it supposed to? Am I misjudging this piece? I'm not. Shit, man. What the living shit? Are you fucking serious with this thing? Holy fucking god. Got it. Don't use your teeth for this shit, by the way. It's bad for you. That was frustrating. Anyway. What's next? G4, G5. G4. G5. And H3. Oh, that's a ball joint. Okay. Weird. I don't even know what I'm making. Is this the torso? I don't fucking do. You know what I really don't like about Good Smile's instructions? It's not just Good Smile that does this, but I find their version of it to be particularly egregious. So all of these, like, it gives you, it'll say something up here in English, but literally every single step of this is all in Japanese. Including down here, important information and warnings, all in Japanese. Despite this being a Good Smile USA release, I didn't import this. I got this from Good Smile USA. And it's still like, I don't know what the fuck that says. I don't know what the fuck that says. I don't know what the fuck that says. I can't read that shit. Because I bought it from a fucking US retailer. For the most part, like, even though, like, this stuff is pretty much just look at picture, do what it tells you to do, when it has this much text all over the fucking place, it makes me paranoid that it's something that I'm not getting because I don't know how to read that fucking text. Like, would it really kill them to translate that? Like, I mean, but that being said, if this was the same way, the instructions for Ingram, and I managed to pull this off with only one issue, and that issue was just that I lost a part. That's not really actually the instructions' fault. But it also made me put off doing that build. I stopped halfway through and didn't finish for several months because it freaked me out. Like, it got me all paranoid. Okay. Alright, A10. This is A? Yes, sir. Actually, what really got me paranoid about that kit was that there are several points in the build where it recommends that you glue parts, and I really got fucking freaked about that. And I was like, glue. But you don't have to. Even though, like, I had like 10 people tell me you can just ignore that. You don't have to glue it. I was like, and I got really scared and put it off. And I even went and bought model glue on Amazon. And I still didn't do it because I was so scared about gluing stuff. And then, like, after just sitting around it for months, I was like, you know, those people were probably right. I don't have to glue it. And then I didn't, and it's fine. It's actually a good thing that I bought that glue, though. And it turns out, like, in the end, it turned out fine. Because when I was, while during the moving, I stored the parts, and this antenna here snapped during the move while it was in a box, and I managed to glue it back together, not actually realizing that there was a spare second version of it that's exactly identical in the box. I guess just in case you break it, there's a fucking spare, and I didn't know that, and then I glued it, and then I realized there was a spare, and I was like, whatever. Now I still have two because I did glue it, and it looks fine. You can't even tell unless you, like, really look at it, or know that where the break is, that it got broken and glued. So I'm fine. The only other thing I did wrong with that build was that I lost a very minor aesthetic part. by accidentally throwing a runner away without realizing there was still an extremely small part left on the runner. Which is, again, totally my fault. Like, all things considered, it could have been way worse. Except for also the part where they didn't fucking include the sticker sheet in the fucking kit. That wasn't my fault. I'm still waiting on support to get back to me about that. And then I found out that it's not a sticker sheet, it's a fucking water, what do you call it? The water stickers? The ones where you put the sticker on and you put water over it and then it's like a decal, like the water decal stuff. It turns out that the Ingram doesn't have a sticker sheet, it has a water decal sheet, which is very fucking scary to me, and I am super paranoid about trying to do. But it doesn't matter, because I don't fucking have one, because they didn't fucking give me one. And I'm still in an email chain with support about getting it. The last time they had me email product information to I guess to prove that I actually own the product, but I haven't gotten an email back from them yet about that after I sent them that. A6. I mean, obviously I want the sticker sheet because the Ingram really isn't complete without the stickers. But part of me, honestly, is just kind of hoping that they'll tell me no so I don't have to deal with it. But that part of me is a fucking coward, and I don't actually want that. Because the Ingram has so many decals on it, in the show, that it's really not a complete it's really not a complete product without all that shit. What a weird, arbitrary way to do that. Cool. I know it's hard to see because of the light and stuff. No, that doesn't actually make it much better. It's so hard to see because it's so fucking dark. I promise it looks cool, okay? I promise. I can't imagine gluing. How would you measure that without... gluing isn't something that I would ever want to do, no matter how much. Like if I got a kit and it required gluing, I just wouldn't do it. I just wouldn't. I wouldn't do it. I used to be scared about buying model kits because I thought you still had to paint them. Before Figure-Eyes Standard, I wanted to get that Fies Figure-Eyes, the old Figure-Eyes model kit for Fies, but I was so scared that you had to paint it that I just absolutely couldn't convince myself to get it. Gunpla, let's go! Hey, what's up? Oh, my foot fell asleep. Okay, what am I doing now? This is a weird build compared to the Gundam. I feel like this isn't as intuitive as it could be. I don't know, something, maybe it's just the state of mind that I'm in. I feel like this could be better somehow. It's going good. This is not a Gundam, this is a Moderoid, J9 Griffon from Pat Labor. It's in the, if you look down, it's in the, title of the stream. And you can Google, like, I literally just typed out the product name and the title of the stream, so you can just Google that. Oh, which Gundam are you comparing it to? Blazing Gundam. Hold on. Sorry, I totally misunderstood you. This guy, I built this yesterday, and I felt like it was a lot more intuitive of a build than this Griffon is. But it's not, I'm not having a bad time or anything. Saw a model kit for Tiga that you had to paint? What the hell? I didn't know there was a, like, Tiga, not the, you mean like the robot Tiga? Like the anime guy? Or like Tiga? I never heard of an Ultraman kit like that. Normal one. Weird. I didn't know that existed. I mean, that's cool, I guess. I wouldn't fucking paint it, though. H. Okay, here we go. H1. And H2 as well. I forgot to put no back seating on the tag this time, but I'm sure you guys will be good this time. I just realized that. Okay, where's G? Okay. This H1. These are the legs? That's weird. I feel like almost always they have you do the arms first. B5. A1. This is really bizarre. This is the most bizarre build I've done yet, honestly. Okay, A11. Speaking of figure eyes, didn't Ghost come out like 2 days ago? I mean, in Japan. Probably nobody in the US has it yet. Model was a statue of Tiga molded in red plastic. Oh, okay, so it was a statue. Interesting. Is it like old? Is it like recent, or is it like Ghost and Tajidor came out? Interesting. Tajidor is P Bandai, right? Do the box art? Are you talking to me? Oh, you're talking to BZ. I don't think anybody here actually owns the kit. What is that? Push those up. B7. $200. Jesus. It must be like probably that it's old and like a rare collector's item or some shit. Or is it modern? I can't imagine paying $200 for a fucking statue that I have to paint. I wouldn't pay fucking $2 for that. This is really not that fun. God damn it! This sucks. It's new? What the fuck? This stupid thing is so fucking weirdly complicated. And there's so much goddamn black plastic, I can't fucking see what I'm doing. I got it though. I'm fine. I'm just mad because I'm mad. B6. I'm not mad. I'm kind of glad that I did decide to do this on stream because I was thinking about if I wasn't feeling up to streaming today, which I kind of am not anyway, that I would do this. I would just do it by myself because I wanted something to do today. And if I was just alone by myself in my room without, like, people to entertain, I would be so fucking mad about this. Oops. Okay, I think we're good on this one. The Soto double. Oh, you get the bike attack. That's cool. Those Soto double ones look pretty good if I remember right. Okay. Here's some more teeny tiny parts. F E E1. That's F. This is E. Premium paid version. Nice. That's cool. I didn't know they made premium paint versions of Soto. I don't remember a lot of things about things. I look at it and I go, wow, that's really cool. And then I like forget. So the next time I see it, I can be like, wow, that's really cool. Man, this is tiring. C5. Okay. Okay, that's definitely right. Now I'll do it again with the other C. It's D, and that's D. And that's C. You know what's weird about Good Smile is that they don't have like C1 and C2. They're just exact copies of the same runner. It's just the same runner twice, completely copied. But it doesn't distinguish them like C1, C2, like it does in like Gunpla kits. It's not really confusing or like bad. It's just something to note. Sure, no. Alpha Good Smile? I don't know what that is. It sounds cool though. Okay. Excellent. Ouch. Hello, Arthur. How are you today? Okay, what are we doing here now? C2, E2, C4. C2. I still don't know what I'm doing. It's hard to see what shape this is taking. This thing has a lot of like internals. C2 and C4. The Pacific Rim. Can I tell you guys a secret? I've never actually seen Pacific Rim. I know that might sound ludicrous. That I've never seen a Del Toro, the fucking Del Toro kaiju movie, but I literally just didn't. I'm not like, there's no reason why, I just didn't watch it, like, when it came out. And I just haven't ever really sat down to watch it. Literally no reason for it. Like, I'm not avoiding it or anything. Like, I should watch it. I just, like, literally, it's been like a decade or whatever, and I haven't seen it yet. It hasn't been that long. Right? When did that movie come out? Hey, when did that movie come out? Like 2016 or something? 2015? 2014? I'm not Googling it. You guys are gonna have to do it. EA Sports. 2013. Okay, I was getting there. I was like going back. So it almost has been a decade. And I haven't seen that fucking movie. That sucks. I feel like I've seen it because I've seen every scene from the movie about them gay little white boys in gifts and shit. But you know, it's one of those movies that you just like, I just absorbed through osmosis so much that I never really felt the burning desire to go out and actually watch the goddamn thing. Oh dear. Okay. What the shit? A real banger of a film that wasted. Yeah, I know the sequel sucks because I remember when it came out and everybody was like, "Wow, that sucked," but it's just one of those things, you know. Everybody's got like a movie that they're like, am I making an arm? Everybody's got a movie or two that's like, I know that I would like, objectively, I know that I would like this because I already like everything I know about it. But I literally don't, like, I literally just haven't watched it. Like, everybody's got a movie like that, at least one, I think. But it's almost like, fuck. And it's almost like the fact that you know that you like the movie, even without having seen it, almost like prevents you from actually going and seeing it. You know enough about the movie or like TV show or like whatever to form the general, like, most generalist opinion of like, yeah, I like this. And you'd be like, people would be like, do you like Pacific Rim? I'm like, yeah, I like Pacific Rim. It's like a Del Toro kaiju movie. Like, of course I like Pacific Rim. Have you seen Pacific Rim? Well, no, actually, but I've convinced myself that I don't need to see it subconsciously because I've already, like, in my mind, already decided that it's a good movie. Ah, okay. Do you know what I'm saying? Does that make any fucking sense to you guys at all? This is a weird joint system. Oh, it actually works though. Okay, good. I'm glad you understand the fucking insane ramblings. So, did it have me jump from the waist piece to an arm? That's weird. This shit is so discombobulated. I made the waist piece, like I made the torso and the head, and then I made the waist, and then it has me jump to a shoulder. This is so fucking weird. I guess it makes sense. In a discombobulated kind of way. Third Pacific Rim. Do you think there's gonna be a third one after the second one bombed? Anyway, BZ, you were saying they axed Del Toro and that's why it sucked. Yeah. I thought they axed Del Toro because Del Toro was busy with Shape of Water. And he was like, can you wait until I'm done with this movie to let me direct a sequel? And they were like, no. And they made it without him. I thought that was the story there. Does this bad boy come with any accessories? No. Well, I was gonna say no because the Griffon doesn't really have any weapons, despite it being like a military death machine. But it does come with the Ingram's revolver, which I don't remember it. I very barely remember it using. And it's actually molded into a hand, unlike the actual Ingram's. It's not a reused runner because the Ingram's revolver isn't molded into a hand. This version of the Ingram's revolver is modeled specifically with Griffon's. You can't see it because it won't focus, but it's modeled specifically with Griffon's hand on it, which is a different mold than the Ingram one. Also, it's a little thinner. That doesn't matter, it just means there's less plastic here. Reference to the end of the new gen OVA when it blew that peacemaker. Oh yeah! Okay, now I do remember it. I was like struggling to get there. Anyway, Galaxy, to answer your question, it only comes with this revolver because traditionally the Griffon doesn't actually use firearms or any kind of weapons or anything. Which is goofy when you think about it. Which maybe just goes to show how fucking stupid the Griffon was as an actual weapon of war. Because like the Helldivers have machine guns and the Ingram has a shotgun and a revolver. But the Griffon is just a big stupid death machine that punches things. With his fucking fingies. Alright, I'm invigorated. I'm ready to go. I just gotta redo all the shit that I just did and do it again. 2 and 4. Is that scuffed? How did that get scuffed? Who cares? It's scuffed on both sides. That's weird. That must be a manufacturing defect. Yeah, basically, yeah, that's... Griffon was basically like... The Griffon was basically their attempt to make a Super Robo in a real Robo setting. But they still could have given it, like, guns or something. Shaft was just full of fucking weird morons. I don't know what to tell you, like... Give it lasers to... Yeah, they should have given it lasers. I don't even know if that kind of shit exists in Pet Labor. There was a pet mech that did have a laser. What the hell had a laser? Like a laser gun laser? What the fuck had a laser? Struggling to remember anything about Pet Labor right now because it's been like a year since I watched any of it. E2. Where's that motherfucking E2 at? Shit had a particle beam? What the fuck? I gotta rewatch like the important episodes of... Oh, Phantom. Yeah, I do remember Phantom vaguely. That shit had a particle beam? What the fuck? That was pretty early on into the show, wasn't it? I don't remember that because it's been like 2 or 3 years since I watched that part of the show. I still gotta watch the, like, I literally still haven't actually seen the fucking movies, like the Pat Labor movies. And I'm, like, kind of currently going through the early days OVA stuff, which I think is in the movie canon. Because there's, like, the TV canon, and then there's the OVAs that are canon to that because it's got more Griffon stuff in it, and then there's the 3 movies, and then there's the OVAs that took place before the movies. So I gotta watch the OVAs first, and then I can finally, after like 2 or 3 fucking years of being into Pat Labor, actually fucking watch the goddamn movies, which is probably the most popular iteration that everybody seems to remember, apparently. I feel like anytime I ever hear anybody talk about Pat Labor, it's like how good the movies were. Did you know that the guy who did mech designs for Pat Labor did the mech designs for Char's Counterattack? I heard the movies are dead serious with no humor. I think I've heard something similar to that. Like, I've heard the sentiment about that, but I don't know how true it is because I haven't seen the movies yet. That would be a hell of a fucking whiplash, though, if, like, everything else in Pat Labor is, like, dead-ass stupid. And then, the movies are just, like, dead-ass serious. I say that, like, there are a lot of arcs of Pat Labor that have, like, almost no humor in them, like the Griffon arc. Being one of them where there's almost nothing funny going on ever. As opposed to, like, your average episode of the regular anime, which is basically just fucking slapstick. Pat Labor has a lot of, like, weird tone shifts that totally work. And they're not, like, abrupt tone shifts, but, like, literally, like, on an episode-to-episode basis, you can get anything from, like, really serious commentary about, like technological advancements and, like, environmentalism and shit. And then you can also get an episode where a guy in a bear mascot suit holds his co-stars on a children's TV show hostage and demands several $1 million in compensation for getting fired. And the TV station broadcasts it and like, intentionally interferes with Second Division's attempts to disarm the situation because their ratings are, like, through the fucking roof. And that's the entire episode, is just that complete moronic fucking stupidity. Hey, yo, Hybrid, what's up? How are you not following? Dude, I get that shit all the time. It's so funny. that you say that, because I think I had that same situation with you like 2 weeks ago. And I was like, bro, how was I not following Hybrid? I don't even worry about it. So like that's the kind of content you get with Pat Labor, where it's just it's just like wildly swings back and forth between like serious political intrigue and just completely fucking moronic like slapstick humor. The Pat Labors are super dedicated to realism in every way, not just keeping the mechs toned down, but even the character arcs and plots are really, really good. That's interesting. I definitely am interested in seeing the movies. Like, I really, really want to see... Like, I really like the goofy slapstick stuff in Pat Labor, but I really like the serious arcs a lot, too. Like, I especially really love the Griffon arc for its, like, tone and commitment to the characters and stuff. So I'm really interested in seeing the movies to see how they do the characters. I really want to see how they do Ota, because Ota is literally just a walking punchline, and I can't quite in my head grasp how they would make him not a fucking complete jackass in every single way. So that's fun. What am I doing? C10. The episode is super goofy, and the next one, Griffon just comes out of nowhere and rips Ingram's head off. Literally, basically, yes. Like, basically, yes. Like, almost literally, like, it's not, like I said, it's never like a whiplash kind of thing, because they at least space it out between episodes. It's not like 1 minute they're goofing off, for the next minute, like, weird, like, crazy, serious shit goes down. But it is like, you'll be watching a few episodes. It's not even like, I wouldn't even say it's like a 50-50 split. I would literally say it's like 80-20, or maybe even higher in the aspect of like, no, I'd say like 75 of like kind of like silly, not like just completely goofy, but just like you know, whatever of the week episodes where they're like goofing around and making jokes and stuff. And then there's like that extra 25% where it's like the Griffon arc, the Phantom stuff, and like serious episodes where like they actually examine like a character's motivations or like stuff like that. But even then, in like every arc other than like Griffon and Phantom, there's usually some goofing going on, honestly. Because like most of the show is just a like plot of the week, like syndicated shit where you could just watch it in any fucking order and it doesn't matter. There was a live action show. There was a live action show that I heard wasn't really anything to write home about. It was only a few episodes long, and I heard that it was just like whatever. I couldn't even find a torrent for it, actually, to even look to see if it was worth my time. I literally couldn't find anybody making, like, anybody who subbed it or like whatever. C. I'm losing my fucking mind here. 10. Shh. That's how you know it's bad. Yeah. I wouldn't even say that's how you know it's bad. I was like, that's how you know it's like mid, like it's forgettable. If it was like bad, it would probably be subbed. It's just for like, because people are like drawn to like really bad content or whatever. Or it would have like defenders or whatever. I think it's just so fucking mid. And Pat Labor is already kind of niche as it is, that it's just like nobody wants to even care. Is it like this? Chotto. How does it go? Oh, like that. Ah. Close that gap off. Nice. Okay. You guys probably can't see what's going on here because it's so fucking just complete black hole in there. This thing is like photograph proof. We are an hour in and I am 2 fucking pages into this instruction manual. E. Sorry. E6 and E8. But like, I really honestly feel like Patlabor is so niche. I mean, like, I think there's still an ongoing manga? I'm not even sure if the manga's ongoing or if it's just the, like, people's English fan translations are ongoing. But, like, I don't really know when the last time Patlabor had new content or, like, new media. I was surprised when these kits even came out, because I was like, who is really talking about Patlabor? At least in the West. I don't know if it has a bigger presence in Japan. I'm just not aware of. Does Griffon do the knife hand things? I think it does. I think I remember it doing that. I think it actually has it does actually have hands for that. Can you see that? It does have like the knife hands. Does anyone know anything about the Pat manga? I don't know. I have it bookmarked, but I haven't read it yet. I think the illustration you saw was just like one of those goof pages. I haven't gotten around to reading the manga yet. Honestly, I kind of save Patlabor for when I'm in like a certain mood, or just like when I need something to like cheer me up or something. I really like Patlabor, but not in the way where I want to like fervently consume all of it forever. And like be done with it. Especially because there's just no like fandom for it, really. I just really like feel like taking my time with it, so I just watch it when the mood strikes me and like don't think too hard about it. Because I still have some of the TV anime OVAs to go through. I've got the early days OVAs and I've got the movies left. And so I'm not like in a rush to like consume all the content. Because once I'm done watching Patlabor, there's nothing else to do with Patlabor. Like, I'll just be done with it at that point. There's no new media on the horizon. There's no fandom that's like talking about it or making content for it. D6. Where's D? I haven't even used D yet, have I? So like once I'm done with the shows and like all the movies and stuff, I'm just done. Like once I go and rewatch it, is that 6 or 9? 6. So I'm not really rushing, is what I'm getting at. Sometimes I just have a bad day, or I just want to like get in a special mood, or I remember that Patlabor exists. I'm like, I'll watch an episode or two of Patlabor. Have a little fun me time. Especially because I'm consuming ass butt tons of fucking Gundam right now. Because I'm literally watching like technically 3 seasons of Gundam right now after finishing 79 and G Gundam. I was supposed to only be watching 1, then I was supposed to be watching, because when I started, like when I decided I wanted to get into Gundam, like volunteered myself to do it, I was like, okay, I'm gonna download the original Gundam because it's the first one, and I'm gonna download Gundam Wing because that was the first one that came out in the West, and I'm gonna watch those two because those are like, in my mind, without even verifying this with anybody, I was like, those are the two for like Western fandom or whatever, like Wing and the original, like those are the guys, right? Without verifying this with anybody, I just did it on my own. And then I ended up starting G Gundam after watching a couple episodes of Wing, and then I watched all of G Gundam because it's fucking awesome. And then I did finish 79, and I barely gotten into Wing at all. Yeah, it's about 50 episodes. I think it's like 48 or 47. It's the standard. It's like your standard 50 episode anime toku kind of thing. It's really good though. Honestly, I really love. I love G Gundam. Yeah, and then I finished 79, and then I watched a couple episodes of Wing this week. And then I downloaded Zeta Gundam to start that. I watched one episode of that, and I was like, this is weird. And not really quite what I was expecting. And then I haven't watched any more of that yet. And then, just the same fucking way I did with G Gundam, when I wasn't supposed to be goddamn watching this, I downloaded Gundam Build Fighters, and I started watching that instead of any of the other shit I'm supposed to be watching, because somebody off fucking handedly was like, hey, you should check out Gundam Build Fighters. You might like it if you like G Gundam. And I was like, I really did like G Gundam. And lo and behold, I really like it. Fucking shocking, I know. The guy who voiced Domon in English only did it to pay for med school. What a fucking legend! I watched it in Japanese, but I did switch over to the dub sometimes just to see what I was missing. And I understand that Domon's English voice actor is kind of like iconic to like English fans who grew up with the dub. As I understand that correctly. I thought the dub sounded okay. Like if I watched the dub as a kid or whatever, I probably would have been fine with it. It's so weird to me. What about Gundam Unicorn? What about it? I'm not watching Gundam Unicorn right now. I want to do the UC in order at least. Honestly, I'm really only in the game up until Char's counterattack. And then after that, I'm just like, whatever. D. Like, I'm really not trying to watch like every single episode of every season of Gundam or whatever. So I'm just sort of picking and choosing what I think interests me. I might watch Unicorn, I don't know. I don't really know anything about Unicorn, other than that it's too far out on the timeline right now for me to be concerned with it. If that makes sense. Come on. Ouch. Fucker. Oh my god. I've also heard people say you could skip Double Zeta and go straight to Char's Big Day. I don't know if I will or will not do that. I'm considering doing it because I really want to get to that fucking movie. But shit. Ah, fuck me, god damn it. Ah, there it is, stupid son of a bitch. Argue that she should see double zeta for unicorn. Oh, maybe that's what I'll do then. I'll just skip that, and then if I decide to watch unicorn, I'll watch double zeta first. That sounds like a fair compromise to me. I need to know what Travis was talking about when he said that he watches Char's Counterattack every month. Okay. B, D, I need D. I need D. That's C, I need D. Quattro vagina ass motherfucker. Stupid. D5. That's C, you fucking moron. Where is D, god damn it? So I told you I'd have this problem because all the runners are fucking black. And I just like can't tell the goddamn things apart. And I'm just like, oh, this one must be the right one because I recognize it, but it's not. D5 and D2. Quattro vagina. Why did he call himself that? Watch them just because of the designs. That's the only thing I know about Camille, that kid. That's the only thing I know about him right now is that he gets mad as fuck about that shit. That's literally the only thing I know about him. Because I've only just watched the one episode. Okay. I think this is an arm. Are there any other mech shows you've downloaded? I'm just watching. There's a lot of like, there's nothing that particularly I'm like focused on right now other than Gundam. But like I'm open to suggestions and shit. Like I've been kind of like, I guess, wanting to correct the fact that I just have like no actual experience in the mecha genre. Which is sad. And I'm looking to correct it. I got distracted by what I was doing. Is there any other shows I'm interested in watching? Like, I don't know if there's anything, like, I surely will want to watch other franchises, and nothing is in my mind right now of like something I definitely need to see or whatever, because I just don't know that much about the genre. I've had some people recommend me stuff, but I haven't given anything any serious consideration yet until I sort of like make a, decent amount of headway into Gundam. If I thought Amuro had problems, yeah, that's what I'm getting from this kid, from the Zeta Gundam kid. That it's like, oh, this kid's got problems. This kid's got fucking problems disorder. I mean, I did, just in the first episode, I did watch him get into a fight with a soldier, get arrested, and then also get into a fight with the officer who arrested him, and then steal a military vehicle and flee custody. So that's kind of a lot of things that he did that were all objectively like bad decisions in like literally a 20-minute span. Like, not even. Did I cut the wrong piece? I did. You cut the wrong piece, you doofus. Don't ever snip fucking parts while you're not paying attention to what you're doing, by the way. I understand that Zeta Gundam was basically made by its creators in a sort of a state of mind of like, no, that wasn't great, if I'm understanding right. Like that they were kind of fucked up about a lot of things. I remember like briefly glancing at like the wiki page for it, and I don't remember who it was that was like, yeah, basically we made this anime and I was kind of fucked up like about everything that had happened with the original anime and like a lot of other things in my life. I was like, yeah, that makes sense. That seems right. Alright, we got arms, boys. Oh, yeah, we got arms, boys. This is maybe my favorite part of the build, where you just have the fucking upper torso. That snaps off really easily. And then I just put him here like this. Okay. All right, now we are making legs. Okay, now we're doing the fucking legs. Okay. We're almost done. I say we're almost done, but there's like fucking so many runners left. I haven't actually finished any runners yet. I still have all the runners here. Ooh, I remember this crap. Okay, E. What are those nippers called that are supposed to be like really good, like God Hand or something? What makes that special again? Like, what's so good about that one? Are they just really strong or like really precise or something? I don't know what's with that. It's a cool phrase though. You can't deny it's pretty cool. F. They're basically like really precise. Not supposed to be used for cutting off sprues. You're supposed to use them to get rid of nubs. Oh. Okay, interesting. Biscuit? I don't think so. No! 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 Fucking Griffon. Yo! Lunar! Yo, what's up? Thank you so much for the gift sub. Really appreciate that. No! I just kicked you out! No! No! Biscuit. Don't you meow at me, motherfucker. I will come over there. Okay, cool. Now I gotta do that again. You hear this motherfucker going, woo. We don't lose connection with terrorists. I let him in here, but he's just gonna like be a nuisance. And I can't leave the door open for him to go in and out as he pleases. Sorry, I'm not in front of the camera again. I said I'd be better about that. Well, guess what? I fucking lied. You fucking idiots. You thought I would improve? Never. Well, Biscuit is a little baby boy, so if he hears me talking and stuff, he wants to come in and see what's going on. Marco is just old and deaf, and he gets lonely. I gotta say this, the instructions just telling me to do everything twice is really saving them a lot of paper. How's the build so far? It's going good. I was having some trouble earlier with the internals of the torso, but it's going fine now. It's pretty much in the easy parts. Doing the limbs is always... Ouch. Doing the limbs is always easy, like... Unless they've got something fucking crazy going on. I just had to fix the... Unless they've got something fuck-ass crazy going on with the limbs, it's usually, like, the easiest fucking part. I say that, but it looks like there's some fucking weird shit going on with this. As I speak. This is just a bit... This is just a weird, just a weird model. Like, it's the internals feel weird to me. I don't know, it's just because I'm a novice at this. It just feels very unlike everything else that I've done so far. It even feels unlike the Ingram, which I would assume it'd be somewhat structurally similar to, but it is not quite structurally similar, indeed. Haven't done a build for a while. What's the last thing you built, Lunar? Okay, focus on F1. Oh, I finally get to use this. I remember what I was going to say earlier. I was talking about Gundam Wing. I just think it's really weird that I just never saw it at all. I guess I was a little too young. Just a little bit, maybe? I don't know, because, like, I'd never watched Gundam... I've never seen Gundam on TV. I never watched Wing or G or Gundam on Toonami. Even though I watched Toonami quite regularly when I was a young pre-teen. Aired in 2000. Okay, I guess I was too young. But they did reruns and shit, didn't they? I don't know. I feel like I missed out. You know? I feel sad. I feel like I missed out on Gunpla and shit when I was a kid. Last was an SD, I don't even know how to pronounce that. That's cool, though. I haven't done an SD kit yet. What's also weird is that I have no memory of ever seeing Gundam or Gunpla on the shelves at any toy store in America I've ever been to in my life. Like, fairly easy, like how far you can take them. Yeah, by all means, if you want to show me or just post them in general. I'd be happy to look at them. Never caught Wing. The only ones you ever watched are Seed and Seed Destiny, which are not exactly highlights of the franchise. Yeah, that's what I've heard too. I've been pretty, like, when I started watching Gundam, like, last month, or whatever, ouch, I sort of, to myself, was like, I'm not gonna tell anybody that I'm watching Gundam, and I'm not gonna, like, field opinions on what I'm watching, because I feel like the only Gundam opinions I ever really heard are, like, what's bad. And, you know, we do a lot of that here in Toku, too, of course, where, like, we're just like, this is shit, this is shit, this is shit, whatever. We all do that, you know, I do it too. But I didn't really want to, like, have my impressions of Gundam tempered in any way by, like, people who have been in Gundam for, like, you know, 20 fucking years or whatever. So I was just like, I'm not gonna tell anybody what I'm watching. I'm just gonna watch it, and then, like, I'm gonna watch it, form my own opinions of shit, and then tell people. That didn't happen because I am incapable of keeping my fucking mouth shut. But it turned out fine. Like, I didn't really get bombarded with people telling me that, like, G Gundam is shit, or, like, whatever. I did have some people tell me that Wing is shit, though. But I don't even care, because I'm not even watching Wing right now. G Gundam is a riot. G Gundam is fucking awesome. But, like, because and that's what I was saying, because, like, Seed and Seed Destiny and 00, or whatever the fuck it's called, I very explicitly know that those ones fucking suck by almost any standard. Apparently, those ones fucking suck. That's all I really know about Seed and 00, 00, whatever it's called. I don't know. Is that those seasons fucking suck, apparently. But, like, I didn't want to go in and, like, have people tell me, like, these are the good seasons, by the way. These don't, like, blah, 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 whatever. It was like, I want to find out. I want to find out. Like, let me get in here by myself. F5. I didn't want somebody's veteran opinion given to me. I wanted to, like, you know, have baby's first Gundam kind of shit. But it was fine. Everybody was fine. Everyone was cool. It helps that I didn't, like, live blog them or anything. Seed and Seed Destiny are popular with Japanese audiences but fell flat with American audiences. It's interesting. As always, you know, as much as I like to say that there's not as much difference between cultures as we think there are, sometimes it really is just like, I don't understand the Japanese taste of certain things. Char knockoff with long hair. Isn't the Char knockoff with long hair from Gundam Wing? Isn't that, the other guy? I don't know what his name is. Isn't that guy from Wing, though? Isn't that the tall geese guy? Zex. Yeah, Zex. Is that the guy you're thinking of, or is there a different other guy that's also a Char knockoff? I love how blatantly Zex and Regina are just Char and Sayla. Like, just fucking blatantly. Like just blatantly. It's like, oh, it's a Char knockoff. And I'm like, surely that's a little harsh. Like, that's a little mean. No, literally. And they don't even, like, at least to Wing's credit, is they get that ball rolling sooner than, like, fucking episode 35. They establish who those characters are, like, pretty fucking quickly. Which is certainly better than... probably a better storytelling approach than what 79 did. Seed or Destiny also having a lot of character drama. That's what I heard about C2, but I heard that it was like bad drama. Well, that's interesting you say like Western audiences don't want that, because that's essentially what Gundam Wing is, isn't it? Just a bunch of character drama shit. Like Wing, wasn't Wing kind of more focused on the characters than the Gundams? But I guess it also did have everybody had like super special cool Gundams. I don't know. I guess the Japanese taste does lean more towards, I don't know. It's just totally like whatever resonates with the audience. Some dude had a Char mask. Okay. That's weird. Okay, how long will it take me to put 2 fucking pieces? You know, I don't do these builds, like I'm still pretty new at doing builds and stuff. And I see other people do build streams, and like sometimes I'll check in. Like I'll just pop in here and there. I don't usually watch them for super long because they're always when I'm like doing something or I just don't feel like going to a stream. Which I shouldn't say because that's bad luck for my own streams. But it'll be like they'll be like the 6 or 7 hour mark, and like the Gundam's not done yet. They'll have like a few scattered pieces on the thing, and I'll be like, how the fuck have you been sitting here for 6 fucking hours and you haven't finished the goddamn Gundam yet? I'm starting to get it now because the chat is kind of bopping, and especially if you're a bigger streamer than me, like Daifuku or whatever, or like anybody else who does like a lot of Gunpla stuff, like who's like known for doing Gunpla, you're like, yeah, okay, I get it. I get it. I get it now. Shit, I gotta do this again. What fucking pieces are these? F? That's crazy that you just said that thing. That thing that you just said is crazy. I kind of forgot what I was building here for a second. Man, I hope that, I didn't even cut out the right pieces, you fucking moron. I really hope that Gun Tank and Gun Cannon come off pre-order soon. I put down a pre-order for both of them to fill out with Gundam. I really want them. I want them now. I'm almost out of kits to build, and then I'm gonna want more to kit build with, because I've got after today I'll be done with Griffon, and that will mean that the only kit I have left that I haven't built yet is Decayed, and then Master Grade God Gundam doesn't come out till like fucking August or some shit, which means that we won't get it into America until like fucking October. I really hope you guys have seen that motherfucking thing, right? I talk about it all the time now because I'm so excited about it. The Master Grade Burning Gundam, God Gundam, with like the super turbo posability and shit. You guys have seen that, right? The 144 Master Grade. By the way, I thought Master Grade was a higher oh, is it real grade? Whatever. I get the two confused, I guess. Is that? Oh yeah, it is real grade. I thought real grade also was a higher scale than that. I don't really care though. Anyway, I'm really excited for that. I hope they do a Master Gundam to go with it. What if I collecting the Three Kingdoms SD kits? Damn, you got like 20. Those are cool. I watched like an episode of that anime just to see if it was like with my time or whatever. And it looks fun. I feel like I'm not gonna watch that until I actually finish the actual Chinese drama of the Three Kingdom, of the Romance of the Three Kingdoms. Which I really, really need to get back to. Fun way to share our culture. That's nice. I want to get, my fiance really likes Hello Kitty, and I want to get the Hello Kitty Gunpla, the Hello Kitty RX-78 Gunpla, and do that with them. Maybe on stream, I don't know, maybe not. It's like $40 on the only place that I bothered to look at it. I haven't actually checked, like, I just like glanced at it on Amazon. I was like, it's like $40. But I want to get that because I think it'd be funny. Most wack shit about G Gundam is that. Yeah, okay. Nova, I actually did go back as soon as you fucking, as soon as I finished the show and I remembered that, I did go back and watch. I did go back and watch those fucking Hello Kitty ads. Which is fucking funny as hell. Yeah. The fact that Domon is fucking Tomokazu Seki. It's funny about Domon because it's funny about him being Domon because that was a really long time ago. G Gundam was. And he can't really do Domon's range anymore. If you compare clips of him doing like Godfinger or whatever back in the day to like more recent iterations of Super Robo Taisen, whatever it's called. Did I get that right? Super Robot Wars? Whatever. It's totally different. Like I can like literally pull it up on like Google. This is what we're doing now, by the way. Window capture. Huh? Oh, because it should be display capture. There we go. Right. This is only funny. I gotta move the mic so you can actually hear me. This is only funny to me. With that shining finger, I don't give a shit about that. That's probably really loud. Watch this get my shit. Watch this get my shit busted.
そうだ明鏡止水の心で勝ち取ったあのパワーで勝負
Right. Okay. But if you go to Robot Wars T, it's like, where is it? It's like a middle ground. Don't fuck with me right now. Come on. Oops.
俺のこの手が真っ赤に燃える勝利をつかめと轟き叫ぶバークレッツゴートゥピカー
Right. See how it's like getting higher in pitch? And then if you go to SG Gundam, this one. Like this more recent one. It's just Gilgamesh at that point. Like, at that point, it's literally just Gilgamesh. And that was a complete waste of everyone's time. Like, I think that's funny, though. I mean, it's just because, like, you know, that's how voice acting works. Or, like, that's how your voice works when it's been 20 years and you're older now. But it's always funny to me, like, the voice just isn't there anymore, and it just sounds like Gilgamesh now. I will do anything other than build this. I will do anything besides build this fucking kit. I will go on a rant. I will make you watch YouTube videos. I will do anything in my power to not finish this fucking kit today. You can only do Gilgamesh now. It's cursed. Yeah, it's a fucking curse. What the fuck am I doing? Okay, step 17. I need E3. Oh, I forgot to turn the music back on. I hope you guys are having a good time. I'm having a good time. I feel a lot better, actually. I was saying, like, at the beginning of the stream, I was feeling, like, really sick. Because I think, like, literally, it's, like, when I get really anxious about stuff... I have to check DMs. Hell yeah, I will. I get really anxious about stuff. In the moment, I just, like, get really stressed. But, like, when the stress passes, a lot of the time, my body just makes me fucking sick. Like it's like purging the stress or something. It's like it's very consistent with me. Like after I'm done being stressed about something, I just get like really fucking sick. Or not like I get really sick, like I feel really sick. Like my body just fucking hates me. Sometimes I do get sick, like. And I guess that's what happened. That was happening like right before stream because I was like coming down from the anxiety of having to call the dentist and that I might be having to get surgery tomorrow and stuff. And I was like coming down from it because when I made the call today, I was expecting for them to ask me to come in today to do it, and they said as soon as we can get you in is tomorrow. And so that kind of gave me some relief for like, oh, cool, I don't have to deal with this until tomorrow. But after I calmed down, like a few hours after I calmed down from that, then I started getting sick because my body was just like, I don't know, purging the fucking anxiety out of my goddamn body. So, you know, at the beginning of the stream, I was like, I'm really not feeling great, but I know that if I just cancel stream and just sit here and twiddle my dick, I didn't say that, all night, I'll just keep focusing on how bad I feel and I won't feel any better. But if I come and do stream and try to get my mind off of it, I'll probably end up feeling better. And I do at this point feel pretty fine, thankfully, since I've been able to just sit here and chat with you guys and not build this Gunpla. Ooh, J. So I feel better. I'll probably be fucking stressed out when it's time for bed. But I can just take sleep meds for that. But that's actually why I like last night I was saying that I built Blazing Gundam, because I picked that model kit up from Target while we were out getting groceries and shit. Just like it was a little fucking pity gift for myself. And I spent last night building that to keep my mind off of having to do the phone call today and potentially going for surgery. And so that helped too. But then today I was like, I've got time to do stream, and I might not get an opportunity to do stream again after the surgery for a while because I'll be recuperating. So I might as well do stream today and I can do the Griffon. And lo and behold, here we are, and I'm having a good time, and I'm rambling. Speaking of Target, I said in the server, but I was able, like, with more cognizant awareness of what Gundam is, I was able to take a look at what they've got on the shelf there at that Target, and they had... They actually didn't. It's the same place that I got the high grade RX-78. They actually didn't have any more. They did have beginner grade RX-78, or first grade. Is that what it's called? First grade. And it came. I'm kind of almost mad because it came with Gundam Hammer and the beam spear, the beam javelin. Which the high grade doesn't come with. But they had that entry grade, that's right, thank you. That's the one. They had that, and they had so they had entry grade RX-78. They had everything else was all high grade. They had Char's Zaku. They had a red Goof, which I don't know anything about. They had an American flag RX-78. I don't know what the hell that is. They had Gundam Heavy Arms. They had Gundam Wing Zero. They had Blazing Gundam, which I got. And they had something else. Maybe that was it. Heavy Arms. I think that was it. New America Patriot Gundam. I made it. Oh, I don't have my phone. Hold on. I wrote it down somewhere. It was in Gundam Breaker as a statue. Oh yeah, they had Gundam Freedom Strike, I think. Freedom Strike Gundam? Something of that nature. Some combination of those words. I don't know what that one is. I actually have no fucking idea. Strike Freedom? Okay, Strike Freedom. Some combination of those letters. Strike Freedom is from Sea Destiny. Okay. Interesting. They also had, it wasn't a kit. It wasn't a kit, but they had a figure, like an action figure of Tall Geese. And they also had an action figure of RX-78. What the hell? C13. Sorry. My migraine's starting to come back. Foot. C12 and C11. You must be fucking goofing. You must be fucking goof true if you think we fucking... Ah! I should start a chat command that you guys can count every time I fucking drop shit on the floor. Foot. Look at this fucking pointy little fucking clown shoe. Look at that goofy ass fucking clown shoe, motherfucker. Okay, so that's the right foot. So I'm putting that over there. Ouch. Love when they give mechs heals. It's so good, right? Why does it bend like down? I didn't do it wrong, did I? Does it stand on its fucking tippy toes? Oh, so I guess so can like it's like gives the impression of it flying, perhaps. Slut from mechs with heels. Prime Starscream had high heels because he's gay. That makes sense. That's really all I know about any version of Starscream. Okay, so this is the dick bones connected to the fucking ball sack. C11 us. Same thing as before. Prime Screamer is the most gay aside from the animated one. That seems likely. I think I remember seeing clips of Prime Starscream. That seems to track to me. I don't honestly remember Starscream in animated that well. Even though animated is like the only goddamn Transformers show I actually ever watched in my life. It's just been a really long time, so I don't really remember it that well. Oh, I fucked up. C13. Go. Or I could forget to put very important parts inside of this thing. You fucking dumbass. Or I could forget to put more parts in it. I could just forget to do half of the things that I'm supposed to do. I think that'd be funny if I just straight up forgot to put parts in there. I did it on purpose because I think it's funny. Fucking idiot. Yeah, okay. Did it right. First try. I didn't mess anything up, by the way. Sheesh. Okay. Okay. A parts. A 8 and a 5. Okay, this is going with this leg. Okay. Okay. Now D4 and D3. Okay. This is D. This is the last two pieces of D. Excellent. D4 and D. That must be D3. That part that I accidentally cut earlier. You just see the English Gundam wing hams, they said Gundam. I have actually seen those. I didn't see them when they were airing, but I saw them recently. And I thought that was really damn funny. That the dude deadass was just saying Gundam. Like, I don't know why. I don't know who directed him to speak like that. Especially given everything. Was it supposed to go like this or like... Ah, okay, it is that way. Only you can save the... You remember the fucking... No one told him how to say it? It's fucking hilarious. Do you guys remember the fucking Toonami promo that they got motherfucking Peter Cullen to do the voiceover for? Huh. Interesting, interesting foot here. Where it doesn't actually... Did he really? Wow. I guess I never heard any of those. Or I just don't remember them. Leg. Look at that shit. Isn't that fucking cool? How pointy this motherfucker is. Alright, now we do the same thing for this guy. Oh wait, I guess you just probably go right in there, huh? Leg. All right. A. I need A again. That's D. This is A, but is it the right A? A4 and A9. Yes, it is. And that is the end of this runner. Very nice. Nice, very nice. Let's go American Psycho voice. Nice. Oh my god. It's even watermarked. Fuck. You know, I'm sure somebody's done that scene with the fucking business cards, but it's like custom Gunpla or some shit. How to name it like you get so tasteful. My favorite part of that scene, truly, is that everybody's fucking business card says fucking vice president on it. I love that. It's fucking completely delusional. Ah, shit! It even has water slides. Oh my god, it even has custom paint. That's like literally what Build Fighters is like. Man, fucking son of a bitch. Ah, good enough. Fucking hands are sweaty. Okay, stop fixating on it. D. Griffon goes out of control and tries to murder its creators vibes. It kind of does have that, but you know the funny thing about Griffon, this is not technically, this is sort of spoilers I guess, but like is that the main feature about the Griffon is that it's fucking piloted by a goddamn child. Who's just really good at video games. And also has like no regard for human life whatsoever. But mostly just is the mostly just the part about how the kid is really good at video games. Yeah, really laying the super robot thing on thick, huh? It's funny, right? Like, genuinely. Why does it want to turn like that? Ow. I actually stabbed myself with the fucking thing. Sorry, I'm like... The legs aren't aligned. As a gamer, I don't care about the lives of civilians. This thing is actually sharp, like for real, for real. Fucker. Your goddamn arms don't really want to stay in there, do they? It's not done yet, but is the body. Funniest motherfucker, seriously. Alright, now let's finish the backpack for his applesauce. Backpack for... I don't remember how that goes. He's got thin hips. He's got really thin little hips on this guy. Compared to Ingram, he's got like a thin waist compared to the Ingram. Why can't I get it to stand up fucking straight? God damn it. Yeah, he is the skirt guy, huh? I guess he's just trying something different. This is not an extraordinarily posable guy, to be honest. His articulation is somewhat limited by his stupid, massive fucking shoulders and armor parts on the legs. Something about the legs is just not even. Oh, the leg. Okay, the foot. The foot was the problem. I know you can't see anything of what I'm doing. I sincerely apologize. I was course correcting the motherfucker. B19, almost done. This is actually going to take less time, or about the same amount of time as Gundam, which is funny, because I feel like this kit is giving me so much more trouble than Gundam. I guess I really was yakking my head off with that one, though. I probably could have built that one in like 2 hours if I had, like, shut the fuck up. I just realized that I didn't have the music, the now playing app functioning this entire goddamn stream. That sucks. I made a lot of silly mistakes today because I was like in a weird space when I started. That's okay. B20. Backpack. For his applesauce. B18. Okay. G6. And G7. Okay. Backpack where he keeps his applesauce. Okay. Okay. Is that done with E? Can I get everything off there? Cool. I literally just have a cardboard box full of like 2-3 dozen runners that I haven't thrown away yet. From Blazing Gundam, Ingram, Gundam, and this guy. I just have them all in a box because I've got boxes all over this room anyway. I'm actually it's because I needed to keep the runners from Ingram so I could file a missing item report with a good smile, and then I just ended up not throwing anything else out yet anyway. But I'm just keeping it all there until I'm absolutely sure that I'm fine. Okay, so it's like this. Used to keep the box. It's not like I'm keeping them. I just haven't thrown them out yet. Oh yeah, I remember why. I haven't thrown them away yet because the fucking trash didn't, like the people who, like the city didn't take our fucking trash this week. So like the trash cans are already full. So I'm just keeping them in a box until I can throw the whole box away. Is there a reason the Ingram doesn't have an enclosed cockpit? I don't know if there's a reason given. It can. It's not like it's necessarily. It's like you can see the open cockpit in the neck, but it actually descends like during combat. It descends down here into this area, this like the glass, and it can descend up and down. I think. Like it like comes up and down, I think. I'm not exactly completely sure. Like generally in dangerous situations, they are actually in an enclosed cockpit. I think they have the option to come out so they can like communicate with people because they are police officers. So it's supposed to have like the entire design aspect, like the entire design philosophy of the Ingram is to like have a quote psychological impact on the public. So that's why they're specifically made to look like police robots or whatever, because they're supposed to be like, people are supposed to see them and be like, oh, it's the police robots. Instead they think, oh, it's those fucking morons we waste tax dollars on. Okay. Wings are done. C1 and C3. Okay. Oh, canal! I don't have my alerts on again. Thank you so much for the raid. How are you? Cheeky preaky. What the fuck did you say to me? Anova, can I get a, Thank you. You know what I need. Did that not work? Oh, Stalker. You were playing Stalker, huh? How was that? How is Stalker? Is that right? Am I doing this right? Stalker was fun. Cool, good, glad. Well, thank you for the raid. Okay. I realized that I forgot to like preface this at the beginning of the stream, but I'll do it now. Hi Raiders, my name is V. I am a variety streamer. Right now we're finishing up a build of a Pat Labor mech that you can't really see because it's all black and it's hard for the camera to pick up on it. I am not a robot. In fact, I am a human. The robot that you see on screen right now is just a placeholder because when I'm doing the hand cam, I don't have a camera for my face. So it's just a placeholder, and it's just, I thought the robot would be cool because I'm doing the robot, but I don't actually look like this. I look like a person. We created the beaches of Normandy. Jesus. Did you win, boss? Why is it just a single foot on this motherfucking thing? What am I supposed to do with that motherfucking foot? Get that fucking shit out of my face. What the fuck you want me to do with that foot? You with the one? I assumed you were the one with the rifle. How does this go? Chotto. How did this turn out different? You shut your mouth. The fucking... You think you can flatter me like that? Well, you can. You're right. Thank you. Did I do it right? Nope, I'm stupid. I'm losing my shit here. Alright, look at it, because it's the same. Look at it. See how it's the same. So you just do the same thing. Right? So you put it, it's just the same. It's not hard. Just recreate it exactly in the same exact way that it is. That's better. You doofus. Didn't realize this guy was from Pat Labor. Yeah, they've had a lot of models over the years, but these are actually pretty recent. These are from Good Smile. I got the Ingram over here too. These came out in 2021, late 2021. So they're modern, like, I don't know if they're just remolds or whatever. Like, they're pretty nice. It was nice to see them. So I went out and like pre-ordered them basically as soon as they went up for sale. These are all new kits. Yeah, that's what I was thinking actually. There were some older kits that actually had like movable cockpits, and I think the one that came with the patrol car too, but these don't have such things. And how does this go? Ooh. Ouch. These motherfucking previous Labor kits were Bandai. But yeah, those were master grade Bandais, right? I don't know what grade this would be equivalent to. Probably like real grade. I guess these are probably just high grades. But I don't know, because the Ingram came with water decals, so that's not really a high grade thing, is it? It's not even worth posturing, because who fucking cares? You know, I just like to categorize things. Okay, now what do I do with these bad boys? This? Wow. That's fucking cool. Oh boy, that makes you really top heavy though, doesn't it? This sumbitch might need a stand. Alright, let me get some hands on this guy so we can call it a day. B10. B14. Okay, thanks for coming. Thank you again for the raid. Have a good night. Holy fuck. Get in that hole, you son of a bitch. Ah. Dropping pieces on the goddamn floor. Oh my god, this is so impossible to get this in the fucking... This is my biggest fucking pet peeve about kits. Is how hard it is to get the... Hand it! I didn't even get the hand in, I just broke the hand apart. Oh my Jesus. Sheesh. $13.8. Seriously? Is there something wrong with this hole? That is unreasonably difficult to get that in there. Like, genuinely. I like actually hurt myself trying to do that. But, oh, I gotta put the aqua packs on. do that? I gotta take the... Ow. Ah, damn it. That's like genuinely sharp. There he is. Ah, those big old wings. Unreasonably tight hand slots is a common model kit problem. Not as common as you might think. Sometimes it's a problem, but I've never had a model kit with hands this unreasonably difficult to work with. Especially... when the upper arm, like... I almost feel like I did something wrong. Because, like, it's literally this easy to disconnect the arm. And it is... You heard me struggling to get the fucking... hands attached. It feels like I did something wrong here. I don't know. That is so hard to see. Let me take the wings off. Put the aqua jets on. I paid like $10 extra for those. This kit is just like really tight and it's like really tight and really loose in all the wrong places. Yeah, how about that? It's fucking cool, right? Oh. We did it. I'm not gonna... I'll do the rest of the hands. There's a couple hands. I'll do those on my own time. We did it. Oh my god. Overall thoughts on this, on Homeboy here, is that it looks great. It's hard for you to see. I'll take pictures of it later. It looks great. I think it looks really nice. I like that there's no stickers on it, because it literally doesn't need them. I think the internal design is a little questionable, and I think the build was excruciating. Like, that was definitely the least fun I've had with a build. Not like the stream was bad, like I had fun hanging out with you guys. But I'm just taking that off. It's fucking sharp. The build was kind of a shit show. Like I said, if you just push up on the arm, it just immediately falls off. The way that the legs and feet are constructed doesn't make sense to me. The hands being so difficult to work with. The am I like, maybe I'm like, is it supposed to go like this way? No, it still falls out. These sockets just not being right for some reason. I don't know if I did something wrong or if it's just really fuck-ass loose here. But that's really annoying because no matter what it just pops right out. That's irritating to try to pose it. It's a top heavy as shit. The building process could have been more fun. It could have been better. Overall, unless you like, if you, like, here's my this is my review. It's the first time I felt obligated to give a review about these things. If you are a big Pat Labor fan and you really like the Griffon, and you want a model of the Griffon, especially if you have the matching Ingram, then I do recommend this because it looks fun. Like, it looks great. If you build model kits because you like the design, or like just because you like building model kits and you have no like emotional connection to the Griffon here, I really seriously don't recommend this kit because it was a nightmare to build and the results are, while aesthetically pleasing, mechanically sloppy in my opinion. Which is a shame because I have absolutely not had that problem with the Ingram. I think the Ingram is very well designed. I think it's mechanically sound. It's not sloppy. Everything works. Everything fits. Everything feels really nice. It feels solid. It feels complete. I feel like I'm not gonna like break it, except for this part. But with this thing, I feel like if I touch it too hard or look at it too hard, it'll just break. And also, it's fucking sharp, like I keep saying. It is very fucking pointy. It is sharp and it's pointy, and I feel like it's so fragile. It feels fragile to touch. Like I don't feel comfortable holding it. Because I feel like I'm gonna break it, which is not a good feeling for a model kit. You know, like, you know when you have a Figuarts or something, like a really expensive figure, you really feel like I've got to be super careful with this or I'm gonna snap it. That's how I feel holding this model kit, and I don't think you should feel like that holding a model kit. I think a model kit should feel solid and put together, like you're not gonna break it. So overall opinion, aesthetically high, mechanically low. I would not rate it high on the list on like the experience of building it. I wish I could move the camera. I apologize. I would rate it pretty high on how it looks and how it like aesthetically makes me feel. It's cool. I'm cool. It's glad that I have it. If you're not a diehard Pat Labor fan, I would pass up on this. This, on the other hand, the Ingram, huge fan of building this. It was a lot of fun. It's very sound. It's very cool. If you like the design or if you like Pat Labor, consider picking this up if it's still available. Do be aware though. Mine isn't stickered because mine didn't come with the sheet, but it is not actually stickers on this thing. It is water decals, the water slides. If that scares you off, do be aware that this does require water slides instead of stickers. If that sours the pot for you in terms of wanting to build this figure or not, but otherwise. Very good. Very good figure. I love it. Probably my second favorite one that I've got right now. It looks good without the water slides. It does look great without the water slides. The only problem is that it doesn't look accurate without the water slides because the Ingram has a, if you like look it up, it has a hella lot of decals on it. There's decals on the sides, on the front, on this, on the back especially. There's a hella lot of decals on this thing, and without those details on it, it really feels blank. Is the problem, but like that's personal, right? That's how it aesthetically makes you feel at that point. If you're fine without the stickers, boom, done. This guy does not have any stickers. He is completely sticker free, which is very nice. This is definitely a saving grace about this kit. Also, do be aware that the version that comes with the Aqua Jets, these yellow black pieces, is separate. I don't know if they're still selling these or not, like, because I don't really know how Good Smile does things on like a pre-order basis or some shit. I'm not crazy sure how that works. But when I ordered the Griffon, I had to order a version that came with the Aqua Jets for like $10 extra or something. Otherwise, you just get the wings. It's not a huge deal, but if you do want the Aqua Jets, do be aware you have to specifically buy the version that comes with the Aqua Jets. Otherwise, you don't get them. Right now, I know that I don't know if they're up for pre-order or if they're what. They do have a couple other Patlabor kits like the AV0 and the Peacemakers, I think. They're like sleeker, less bulky versions of the Ingram, basically. Take a look at those if you want. I don't know why I'm shilling for Good Smile because they're not fucking paying me dick for this. Wow, what happened in the last hour? I looked at the clock. Last time I looked at the clock and I said we're almost done, we were just under 3 hours. What did 40 minutes go? But outside of Good Smile kits, if you are interested in buying a kit anytime soon, remember that I am a Hobby Link Japan affiliate, and if you use my link that I just dropped there in chat, I get a commission when you buy stuff from them, which helps me help the channel. And realistically, what that means is that I get to buy more model kits, and we get to do more of this, or I can buy a better camera. One or the other. Either or, maybe both, depending. So if you feel like buying something, consider using my link. Is that it? I guess we're about wrapping up here. I'm like cutting an ad promo. I want to show Burning Gundam or Blazing Gundam one more time though, because this is my favorite. This is my favorite kit that I've done so far. I did this yesterday. This is the #1 to me right now. I love this fucking thing. It's awesome. It's so cool. You should get this one. I can't wait to get God Gundam and have them match. But yeah, I think that's about it for us. We've been going for a decent amount of time. It's pretty late. I will let you guys go in just a minute, and then I will take some pictures of this guy for you guys so you can like see him a little better. I really didn't think about how like not camera friendly this son of a bitch is. I like that I can grab him by the dick though. I might wait till tomorrow to take pictures because it's kind of annoying me. But yeah, let me find someone to raid and I will get you guys out of here. I can't use my phone because it's the camera. Oh no. Frozen Traveler, hello! Hi, thank you for the raid. Thank you so much. How are you? And, how do you say that? Kulan Torkin? Thank you, for the follow. Thank you so much. You spelled that wrong, boss. You spelled that fucking wrong. Paper Mario. Oh, cool. How was that? How'd you have fun, Verizon? Which one? Like the original Paper Mario? What else was with this? It was a randomizer. Oh wow, cool. That is neat. I hope you had a good time. Thank you so much again for the raid. Unfortunately, you came in just as we're about to end. I apologize for that, but I really do appreciate the raid. I can show you guys what we just finished. The Griffon here. Come on, work with me. It's hard to see him because he's not very camera friendly because he's just like all shiny black. I hope you can kind of get a good look at what's going on with him. We just finished this just a little bit before you came in. You do it for your birth month. Oh wow, happy birthday. I assume it's not your birthday today, but happy birthday. Yeah. But I am going to. Your birthday's this Friday. Happy birthday! Happy early birthday. We are about to get you guys out of here. I'll probably send you guys over to.
Oh my god.
Or let's not do that because that's still on. Okay, now we're good. It's not a whole lot of people online right now. I guess I'll send you guys over to. You know, I'm gonna send you guys to like the shrimp stream, honestly. Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. As a reminder for everybody who wasn't in the Discord or didn't see the announcement today, it's pretty likely, say 50-50, 75% chance that I will not be streaming for the rest of this week. I am going excuse me, into a dentist tomorrow to see about getting some surgery done on getting my tooth extracted, which will, in all likelihood, if that does happen tomorrow, render me unable to stream for a few days while I recover from that. Sorry. And so I don't have a schedule this week. I am not planning any streams this week. Depending on what happens tomorrow, that might change. I will give you an update when I know about that. But probably, like, I want to say that if that surgery happens tomorrow, I probably won't be able to stream for a few days. Thank you, Nightbot. Also, as a reminder, as going forward, the superhero time streams that we usually do on Tuesdays will now be on Saturdays for the foreseeable future, because Jay is no longer able to commit to doing weekdays for streams. So those will only be on the weekends now. Of course, I will remind you guys of that again when the next one is scheduled. But Superhero Time Tuesdays are no more. They will now be Superhero Saturdays. And that's it, I think. That's all the updates I have. Yeah, that sounds like about it. So, thank you guys again for hanging out with me. I will let you guys know what happens vis-a-vis streams and surgery and stuff tomorrow as soon as I can or whenever I feel like it. And that will be it. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. And have a good rest of your night as soon as this raid goes through. Bye, everybody. Bye.